I wanted to check in with you and let you know that I have been evaluating your assignments and the course load for this class. And as you've probably noticed, I am behind on grading. Yeah, this is my first time teaching a class online and my first time teaching this class at all. And while I think some of the pieces of this have been highly successful and effective, there are other parts that maybe have not been as effective or successful. So as I am evaluating my grading load and your course load for this class and the other classes that I teach, as I have roughly 500 students this semester, we need to make some changes. I think that all of these will be to your benefit, but if you do have questions or concerns, you should send me an email or stop by office hours. So let me run down what I've decided to do. First, for discussions, you have one discussion for this module, the newspaper theater discussion. If you have completed the other 8 so far this semester and scored well, you do not have to complete the newspaper theater discussion. Basically, there are 9 total discussions for the semester, and I'm going to drop your one lowest grade. So if you just want to let this one go and make that the 0 that gets dropped, you can do that. We are eliminating Journal 2. So 20 points that will not exist. Do not do Journal 2. I will be deleting that assignment. For quizzes, you have one quiz due in this module, the Latin American Theater quiz. If you've already taken it, great. If you've not, you can make the choice of whether or not to take it. There are 10 quizzes available to you this semester, and I will drop the one lowest score. So if you've already missed a quiz, go ahead and take this one. That way you don't have any zeros on your grade. Other changes, I have changed the due dates in the World Theater Perceptive assignment. So at this point, the essay will be due at 5 p.m. Friday, April 26th. The peer evaluations will be due April 30th, that's a Tuesday at 5 p.m. And the back evaluations will be due on May 2nd, which is the first day of the final exam period. That third step doesn't take a whole lot of time. The other thing that you'll have left then is the final exam, which should be open early next week, and you have until May 7th to take that final exam. Okay, so you might be wondering how that affects the grading, because obviously we no longer have 1,000 points available to us. Having dropped those things, that drops us 45 points. So there will only be 955 points available this semester. I think the best way to go ahead and do that is to do a weighted total. So that, for instance, discussions are worth 12%, since I'll be counting 8 of them at 15 points apiece. I hope that makes sense. Tests and the final exam are 40% of the grade. Something like the World Theater assignment, which is 100 points, is 10% of your grade. So I'm going to create the weighted total column in the grade book right now. So you'll be able to see your current grade as a weighted total, and that is a running total, which means only the things that I have graded up to this point are going to be included in that. So that'll give you what you have right now, and every time that I update that grade, it'll automatically update so that you can see how that looks. So if you have any questions about that grading system, those changes, if you have concerns, let me know. I'm happy to discuss those with you. I hope that this lessens your stress a little bit. I know that these maybe don't feel like major changes for a lot of you, but I hope that it will help us to finish out the semester strong. The last thing that I wanted to talk to you about are course evaluations. So as I said earlier, this is my first time teaching online, my first time teaching Intro to World Theater. And so I really need your feedback, and I have been so appreciative over the last few weeks of those of you who've taken the time to stop by, give me a phone call or an email to let me know how you're enjoying the course and what you think of the assignments and the course load. So I would love to hear from all of you, and course evaluations allows for an anonymous way for you to do that in case there are things you don't want to say to my face. And so make sure that you go to pica.tamu.edu and fill out your course evaluation. I want to know, what do you think of the textbook? Are there assignments that you think were really great and we should keep? Are there assignments that you think need some edits? For instance, I will already tell you the staged reading assignment will get some edits before the next time I teach this class. Maybe there are assignments where you think, like, I didn't really get anything out of this. I'm not sure that it aided my learning process. If you feel that way, let me know about that as well. I really take these messages to heart. I love teaching. This is my passion. And I want to make sure that I get your feedback so that I can improve my teaching every semester. All right, check in with me. Let me know what you're thinking, and have a great long weekend. I hope you get some time to take a nap. All right.